Hey everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And what is it, back to business? I don't know why this candle looks like it's falling over. It's not. I gotta hold the phone differently. But anyhow, back to the routine, back to the grind. So I wanted to talk about a topic, but before I do, I wanted to share. I know it's kind of gloomy news, but I always look at the Instacart every day just to see how the prices are doing. And I think it was last week, one day, like I say, I try to look every day, but one day I saw they had a store brand of chocolate syrup, and I thought, that would be nice to have because, you know, my problem with chocolate, I love chocolate. Not to always use it, but just, sometimes when you just got to have that chocolate. So I looked at it and it was $1.29. I thought, well, that's not bad. But I wasn't going to order that day, so I thought, well, I'll just get it the next day when I was going to order. Well, in 24 hours, it went up from 129 to 289. I was so disappointed. I should have done the order that day, but it just wasn't conducive to my schedule. So, needless to say, I didn't get it. So basically, it's like back in the day before the world went upside down. I would always say to people, if you see something you like and if it's on sale or it's a good price, you better get it. And I guess I should follow my own advice. So no chocolate syrup for me. But anyhow, I was going to talk about a topic that's near and dear to my heart. Now, there's all kinds of phrases to describe this kind of thing, and I heard I watched some videos about this, and what do you think about this? If you have a soft heart, could you have a thick skin too? I think usually people with a soft heart wear their heart on their shirt sleeve. I know I do. And I think the kind of heart we have generally is like, I feel I have a soft heart and a good heart, and I feel it's innate. So when you have a soft heart, can you possibly grow a thick skin? I don't think people with soft hearts who wear their heart on their sleeve have a thick skin because it's just not in your nature. I think a thick skin comes from maybe being hurt so much and finally saying, I've had enough, and then you grow a thick skin. Not literally. So, what are your thoughts on that? Do you think someone with a soft heart can have a thick skin? Or do you think someone with a soft heart or kind heart, whatever word you want to use, can grow a thick skin? Or is it just, are there some people that are just, I don't know if the word hopelessly is the right word, but just have this kind heart and just can't get past, like say you're in school and you know how kids are mean and say bad things to you, and it hurts. But I think it's what you do with that hurt that defines a person. Now, there are people that, they get hurt, and I think I talked about someone once that, I don't know, they got thrown out of a school and couldn't go to the same school as their friends, and then their whole life they blamed everything that happened in their life. If I didn't get kicked out of that school, this wouldn't be, or that wouldn't be, or I wouldn't be like this. I don't know. Personally, that's somebody that, and it was a guy I'm talking about. Nothing against guys, but it just seems like it's an easy cop-out answer. I mean, we all go through bad experiences. I'm sure we've all, I had, for anyone that's new, I had, everyone has passed away, but I had a birth mom who had two sisters. So I had a birth mom, and her and my father gave me away when I was 3 months to her sister, my aunt. So my aunt was my mom who raised me. So my birth mom had made me this beautiful leather wallet. Well, it was a change purse. She made a wallet too, but that day I happened to have the change purse. In fact, I hadn't had the wallet yet, come to think about it. So I was walking down the street where I lived in the city, and some kid basically jumped me. I was very, very young. I don't even know how my mom let me walk down, like, I don't mean in the street, like the sidewalk. So he pretty much jumped me and took the wallet, and I'm like, take the money, just please give me my wallet back, please, please, please. Well, he didn't. And it really hurt because the first 5 years of my life, I spent most of my time in Canada where my mom was. But after that, I was here in the States. So obviously I didn't get to see her every day, and anything I had from her was very precious to me. And even to this day, I still feel that pain. But do I take that pain out on people? Do I make other people pay for what happened to me? No. That's a choice I made. But I feel I have a soft heart. I think I've grown a thick skin. I think there's different levels of thick skin. I know one thing for sure, when you do a YouTube channel, you have to learn to have a thick skin, because this opened up a whole world that I never knew existed. We have the bad people that begin with the word T, that even bother the little YouTubers, and I was like totally shocked when it happened to me. And then they attacked my children, and you don't mess with my children. So I think I've grown a thick skin, not only through this but through life. And in my world of, I guess being bullied, it would be called, or people saying bad things to me, was because I'm a thin person, and everyone called me skinny. After years and years and years of that, and then I grew up and I'm an adult, and I thought, okay, finally nobody's going to call me skinny, and they did. And I went to college. When I was going to college for massage therapy, we got massages in the classroom. I told a story about this. I could retell it for the new people one day, but anyhow, long story short, instead of short story long, we had 2 changing rooms, the guys and the girls. So we were in a changing room, and we had a very, very, very heavy set woman there, and she'd always say to me, "Oh, you're so skinny, you're so skinny," and that hurt, and the tears were rolling down my cheek, and I thought, no one in a million years would say to her that she was fat or heavy or anything. And why is it that people feel that people that are thin don't have feelings? It's just something that's in my genes. All my kids are thin. Some of them have bulked up. They went off to college and bulked up, and they're bigger. But I'd say the majority of my children, let me think. 1, 2, 3. I'd say half are still thin, and the other half have bulked up to a normal size. And it still hurts. People, I don't know, maybe it's because the way the world is, everyone wants to be skinny, and it's not all it's cracked up to be, believe me, But anyhow, I tried to grow a thick skin when I was little, but I just couldn't. That's something that really hurt me. But as time went on, I guess I kind of decided that, am I going to live my life and let these people bother me? Or am I going to grow that thick skin? So if you have a thick skin, can you have a kind, soft heart? I think you can. But again, it's a choice. Like I say, there's a right choice and the wrong choice. So you can learn to get a thick skin, but then it's a choice. Does it make you angry and resentful, and therefore you're going to lash out at people? Or you're going to keep your kind heart? I chose to keep my kind heart. But growing that thick skin is really hard, and wearing your heart on your shirt sleeve is a bad thing, because I think people can sense it, and then they take advantage of you. And let me tell you, I've been taken advantage of many a times. But then I started, I don't know, I turned around. I remember once I was in the hospital when I was going through my heart problem, and I actually was on the way to go pay my car payment. I had the money, and I was going to put it in the bank and make the payment, and then all this happened to me. So I was admitted in the hospital, and I had my purse. I didn't even think about my purse about had the money for my car payment. Once I got a room in the hospital, they were very overloaded. This was many years ago, but anyhow, I don't know. They just didn't have room. So I think I was like 3-4 days in the emergency room until I got a room. Once I got a room, and then, they make you walk and whatever. And I had left my purse in the room and forgotten about the money. Then I came back and I'm like, oh my gosh, I left my purse in my room. And then I realized about the money. Of course, the money and whatever else was in there worth anything was gone. So I think that was, besides when I was younger being called skinny, I think well, first of all, I reported it to the hospital and everything. They didn't care. They didn't do nothing about it. But I thought, should I know? Would I lash out at people? No. I mean, it's no one's fault but my own. Of course, who would be thinking that? That wouldn't be at the top of your list. But still, it's the choices we make in life. So what are your thoughts on a thick skin? Do you think you could grow a thick skin, again, not literally, enough to protect your kind heart? It's sort of like, when your heart gets broken so bad, and I've talked about this, where people get hurt so bad, they're ruined for anyone else. They just can't have another relationship. So I'd like to know your thoughts about a thick skin. And can you be a person who had a thin skin and grow a thick skin? And do you think people that do that are people that are hurt, that have a kind heart? Could their heart change to be not kind anymore? Just wondering your thoughts. I don't know. I should have joined a philosophy group, huh? I don't know. I just have time to think, because when I'm burning up and then I start to get stressed out about that, then I just try to, make my mind go somewhere else, Usually meditation and nice things, but I think a lot, and I don't know, like I said, I saw a few things on YouTube about that. So I thought I'd bring it up. And also I want to talk another time about the law of attraction. So start thinking about that, and what do you think about that? Is it real? Does it really work, or doesn't it? But for now, I'd be interested to know your thoughts on this. And what kind of person are you? Do you have a thick skin or a thin skin? Let me know. I'd be really interested. I know a lot of people aren't commenting, but things like this, when I bring up topics, I'm just interested in what other people think. So if you can comment, I'd really appreciate it. If you can, I understand. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. Smash that like button. It helps put our videos out there. I see I lost a few I say customers, a few subscribers, and to a little YouTuber, it really hurts. I don't know why. I've been putting up videos every day, even though I am burning up right now. Just doing this video is just sucking the life out of me. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Big YouTubers who have 1 million subscribers, if they lose 3 subscribers, it's not the end of the world to me. I guess we're to that thick skin thing. Maybe thick skin gets thin sometimes. It did for me, because it really hurt, because I thought I'm working really hard to put videos out. Not just, there's my thumb again, not just to put videos out, but I put thought into my videos. And like I say, I'm totally pooped now. But anyhow, back to the subject at hand. Be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. Be kind to yourself. Do something nice, fun, relaxing for yourself every day. Life is short. Most importantly, stay safe. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to share our channel. Bye for now.